What's going on, guys? I'm Commander RestlessCorpse, and welcome back to Elite Dangerous, episode 52. I am on my way to a big star. I believe it's an O, and possibly an M with it. But I found these guys. These guys are super close together. It's almost as if trying to go between them would absolutely destroy the shit out of my ship. Now, these aren't the main stars. I jumped into this system, scooped the hell out of the main star, and decided while I was waiting to see how far away the other things were. And they were only like 100 or so light seconds away, but they are 6 light seconds at their core away from each other. Because I've learned that when you target a star, it's like the inside, the core of it. So sometimes if it's a big star, you'll be like 100 light seconds away, but you have to stop. And if it's a small star, you can get all the way up, like a neutron star, you can get all the way up to like 0.22 or whatever. So being that they are 6 light seconds away, that means they're really fucking close considering their size. So that's really cool. I just wanted to check this out. I seem to be drifting or something. I don't know. I hope I'm not drifting toward it. But anyway, we're on our way to a big star. I believe I have like 6 jumps, so let's get right to that. Well, I figured out why I almost died just then. And it's kind of funny how close I actually was to the sun. Apparently I had flight assist off for some reason. So when I throttled all the way down to 0 to go into the classified camera screenshot thing, I was apparently still moving because I had flight assist off. So rectified the shit out of that just in time. And we're moving into the next system. Now there is one thing that I kind of want to talk about that I saw on Reddit. This was very early in the morning. And by the time you guys see this, it will be a day late for the news, which unfortunately that's the way it's always going to be. For some reason, I seem to be incapable of... Oh, was I even done scanning that? I seem to be incapable of waking up early enough to record an episode for that day, so I always record my episodes a day before, like the night before, and send them out. But apparently the 2.1 patch has been delayed until June. Now, I'm not real sure when the hell it was actually supposed to come out. That was one of the things that I was going to look up and just never got around to it. But now we have to wait until June for it. And some people are upset. Some people are of the same mindset that I am, and that is, I would rather they delay things and get them right instead of pushing them out early and having everybody get all upset and quit the game when there's a patch, a fix for it right around the corner. So I'd rather them delay it and get it right. Although some people are saying that it's being delayed and they probably still won't get it right. Look, don't be mean. Come on, guys. If you like the game, support the game. But whatever. So the big 2.1 patch is going to be coming out. I guess that's going to have to be honest, I really don't even... I should have prepared for this video. And I should have looked up to see what the hell those patches are going to have in them. So I will probably do that at some point. I'm pretty sure that there have been many, many, many videos before this talking about what's actually going to be in the patch. And there actually probably were already some videos telling you that the patch was... oh my god, look at all these fucking gas giants. Some of them are within range to actually grab without even moving. So I am going to scan up these while we talk here. So let's start. Those are not gas giants, so I'm going to skip them, even though they are probably metal rich. Who knows? It's a gamble. But, so yeah, I'm excited. This will be the first content patch, or big content patch, that I've been able to see in the game since I started, 2 months ago. So everything that I've been doing up till now has been on the same content patch. So it's exciting to have some new stuff to dick around with. Once again, and I know I've said this in an earlier video, I'm kind of worried that if it is the Space Legs patch where we're going to be able to get out of our ship and stuff, I'm worried that it's going to require a specific module, which means that obviously I will not be able to check that out until I get back to the bubble and buy that module. And I'm only going off of the way they handled Horizons with the planetary approach suite and the vehicle bay. You had to, obviously those were modules. Even though every ship now comes with a planetary approach suite, they don't all come with an SRV bay. But I think that people who were playing before Horizons launched had to actually go and buy those planetary approach suites. So if it does work out that way, I will not be able to leave my ship and get cool ass screenshots until I get back to the bubble. But it could be worse. In any case, I'm going to knock all these guys out, and then we will move on. We are 3 jumps. I was wrong before. I was actually only 4 or 5 jumps away, but we're 3 jumps away from the big star. So far, all of the recent big stars that I've jumped to, and remember, just for those of you that may be tuning in late, I am calling what you can see in the galaxy map when you zoom out. If you can see the star on the galaxy map, I'm calling it a big star. Generally, they're O's or B's or A's, but I'm just calling them big stars to kind of use a catch-all term. In any case, like I was saying, the last few big stars that we have run into have been nothing but the star, no planets or anything like that. So hopefully the one we're going to now is going to have some cool shit. But we'll see. You guys ready? Because I'm stoked. Let's get in here. I didn't go back to the galaxy map to check what other star was in there, but I know it's an O, and I know there's probably going to be a shit ton of T's, and maybe a Y or two. Although I don't think that I've seen many Ys that weren't the main star. Ys are those really dark ones where when you like jump in, it's all scurry. But it's going to be an O. I believe it's an M as well. And hopefully a shit ton of planets. It'd be really cool if it was a bunch of water worlds and Earth-likes. Maybe a black hole, who knows? But we'll see. Or, you know, it could just be an O and an M and be done with it. And we've only got 2 objects, so it is the O and the M. Oh, it's not an M. The O and the something. But let's check it out. There's the O and a B. Okay, so we need to plan a new course. So let's line ourselves up to the core again. I wish it would just keep my damn heading. And then get back in there. Oh, there's a neutron star back there, but it is the opposite way. There's a neutron star down here, I believe. Is that? Yeah. Huh. I might go to that one because it's only 2 jumps away. Well, that one's only 2 jumps too. In the interest of keeping this going, we're going to skip those, leave them for some other explorer. But we will hit this one because it's right the hell there. And then I guess we'll hit that one too. So let's plot this course. Now, after I plot this course, what I'm going to do is I want to see where the next big star is going to be. It's going to be this guy down here. What are you, sir? Oh, hello. You are a B with a B. So 2 B's. That's decently far away. So that's going to be after we hit these 2 neutron stars. It looks like we're going down to that one, because then we can swing over to this one too. It's going to be great. And then from there we can probably swing to that one. Oh, no, wait. What are you, sir? Sir? There's another B. Alright, so once again, that's kind of the plan, is to just jump from big star to big star. But let's get out of here before I run into this damn star. See how close the other one is. It's too far. Let's go. We're looking at 4 jumps, so I will see you guys when we get close, or if anything cool happens. We're jumping into the second of the 2 neutron stars that I found. The first one only had a neutron star and a couple high metal content planets, and then the second one was 2 jumps away, and this system doesn't really have anything in it. More high metal contents and rocks and whatnot. So we're going to jump into this guy, and once we get into this neutron star system, after scanning it up, we're going to set a course to that next big star. I don't remember how far it was, 350 or something like that from our original point, and I don't really remember how far we've come, so it may be closer now, and hopefully it won't be too many jumps, and we'll go check it out. But first things first, let's scan this scary motherfucker here. Where are you, buddy? Is that you? That is totally you. Alright, let's check out the system. It is undiscovered, but once again, just a bunch of high metal contents with no atmosphere, so nothing special to grab here. Let's see how close this other star is. Too far away. So, let's do the usual. Pull away from the neutron star, speed up, and check the map. Alright, so first thing we're going to do is look around this system. There's the one that I started with. Where... Why? There's a guy down there. There's a guy back here. They're kind of productive to the direction that we're going. But if I can find something on the way, then I'll check it out. But it doesn't look like it, so let's zoom out a little bit. This is the next target here. You. 226, not too shabby. 2 Bs. And it's got a neutron star near it, so that's good. So this is the next leg of the journey here. Let's see how many jumps it's going to be. It's going to be quite a few jumps, it looks like. But that'll put us just a little bit below the galactic plane, so eventually we're going to have to come back up. But that's not too shabby, because after we hit that one, well, no. After we hit that one, we could come to this one, but it's kind of out of the way. And it looks like it might only be an O. But based on the distance, it's probably not that far away from this one. So we'll probably hit that one as well and then cut in. This might be the next destination. So let's see what that is. And that is a B with, what are you? A neutron star. All right, cool. Another one right next to it. All right. So after hitting... What were you? Oh, you were... Yeah. What are you? Sir? What the hell are you? What? Do you guys see this? What the fuck is that? Why is this... what? How far away are you? I might skip things just to get to you. That is too far to plot. I'm going to have to remember that, so I'm going to write that down. And I'll see you guys when we get a little bit closer to the next destination here. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I am thoroughly intrigued by that thing that I said I was just writing down. It is apparently a neutron star inside a nebula. And it's a small nebula that only has the one system in it. So here's what's going to happen. Either this video is going to be a little bit longer, or I'm going to be cutting out a little bit more, because I'm going to get to our current destination, and then I'm going to go straight there and see that one. Hopefully by the end of this video. So once again, I know I just said it, but I'll say it again. I will see you either at the destinations, the first one that we already have plotted and the second one, or if anything cool happens. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are jumping into the first big star on the list here, which is the second big star that we've hit tonight. I'm not sure if I have too big of high hopes for this one as well. I think it was just a B, maybe 2 Bs. But we'll see when we get in there. But after that, we're making a beeline straight to that neutron star that's inside a nebula. It's going to be a really long jump, probably about 800, 900 light seconds, or light years. So, yeah, I probably will just make a beeline toward it, unless there's, absolutely something worth scanning on the way. I know I'm going to be skipping a lot of neutron stars and whatnot. See, there's only 2 things here. I think it's just the 2 Bs. I'm going to be skipping a lot of neutron stars and stuff, trying to get to it, because I'm curious about it and I want to know what the hell it is. So let's see how close. The other one is close enough to scan, so we might as well do that while we plot our course. And I'm going to get away from this big guy. Well, to be honest, I should probably have scooped, but I'll scoop on the way. It'll be fine. But I just want to get out of the range of the stars so that I can jump right when we're done here. But let's go ahead and plot that course. So it is 931 light years away, so it's going to be a really long jump, guys. So there's probably not going to be much said during the jump here. As a matter of fact, it's still calculating. I stopped, right? I'm not going to plow into this star, am I? Okay. So it looks like... Look, it's just a ridiculous long jump, guys. And I'm going to have to refuel a lot on the way. But it doesn't look like it's going through anything amazing. Like, I'm not even seeing anything that I have filtered or not filtered showing up. And I'll be checking the galaxy map periodically for like a black hole or something, but I'm not going to be stopping for neutron stars. Just because we've gotten so many already. And it looks like there's a tiny little cluster here too. That's a shame. Maybe I'll stop and grab all these. But if one of these is a black hole, I'm definitely stopping for it because we just don't have enough of those just yet. But once again, it doesn't look like we're going through a lot. I wonder, it seems like, well, there's a couple around it too, which we will hit when we get there. But it seems like when you plot a course, it'll never send you through a neutron star. But who knows? I don't know. I don't know how it works. Let's see what else is around it. A neutron star. Yeah, it's just a bunch of neutron stars, no black holes or anything. There might be a black hole in it, though. Let's see what else is in that. It just says neutron star, so we're going to have to get in there and scan it. In any case, let's go ahead and start this long-ass journey. And once again, everybody, I will see you if something awesome happens. I have been jumping for like an hour now, but I wanted to look at this. So you can see the nebula that we're actually going to off in the distance there. It's just above the targeted thing, but look at the space here. Now, I've read about this. So the game kind of took a shit when it was creating the galaxy when you get closer to the core, and you can see a defined line where it turns from a whole bunch of, A's and B's to a ridiculous amount of A's and B's over here. Like, that is just amazing looking. But when you get up there, you can see like there's a defined line where the game just kind of went overboard making them. But I just wanted to kind of point out that it looks really cool what we're jumping into. We are 3 jumps away. I started seeing this last jump. So 4 jumps away is when I was able to see this. If I could see it before that, I wasn't really paying attention, I guess. I'm watching stuff while I'm jumping. But I have, here's the deal. And this is weird. This is the longest jump that I've done in a video so far. We've gone over 1,100 light years. Maybe even 1,200 so far. But there has been absolutely nothing on the way. To be fair, I've had to stop like 3 times for fuel because it has just been a long patch of like T stars and Y stars. And then the occasional scoopable star. But I have still been checking every system, which is why it's been taking so long. I think that if I had just jumped in, did the advanced discovery scanner, and then jumped out, it would have been a lot faster. But this is the first system I've seen since I left you guys that has even had stuff like this, which we're going to skip because we're almost there. I probably could just turn and look at that one and scan it, but we're almost there, guys. So I just wanted to point out that the galaxy seems to have gone crazy in this area, and it's almost like well, when we get closer, the light. Oh, see, look how it looks when it's dark. I mean, it is absolutely just weird looking, and I'm really excited to get in there. I wonder why it's that color. I think the neutron star is just making it that color. But I just wanted to point out like the rift, where you can clearly see the complete like shift in galaxy like star types, because the A's and the B's, basically the big blue stars, are the ones that show up in the night sky here, and you can see that they just get like super dense in that area. I don't really want to cut because we're so close to it, so I'm just gonna keep rambling on about stuff, I guess. But it's like this. These are the T's, and then the Y's are the darker looking ones. I also saw one that looked kind of like a Herbig. Oh, I didn't even target it. Yeah, see, it's just nothing. Like, we got this, looks like it's something, but it clearly isn't. But I have been scanning each of the main stars just to leave my mark on the path, so that if someone were to follow my path, they would, see where I'd been and whatnot. But I haven't scanned a single planet in each of these systems. So we are one jump away, ladies and gentlemen. I'm super excited because I actually have no clue what this is going to look like. And I hope I don't die. Look at it, man. It's so fucking cool looking, like, from way back here. It's just a neutron star. So I hope I don't die. But just to make sure, I'm going to put a heat sink on. just in case something crazy happens. But it looks like 2 cells in mitosis. Like, it's weird. It's weird. Well, we're jumping in and we're going to check it out here. I'm curious as hell, to be honest. I'm actually kind of surprised I found this, to be fair. Because it's not a big star, so it didn't show up. Alright, alright. Slow down. Oh my god, look at it. This is cool as hell. Alright, hold on. Let's see what else. There's only one other astronomical object here. And it is a planet. It's very... Oh, somebody's been here. 10 and Dimsis. It's too bad that actually has an atmosphere, because I would love to land here and, you know, check it out. But, well, I think there's nothing left to do but just kind of fly around and check it out, man. I want to get a sweet-ass screenshot. So let's get away from the star so we get the full range of color. And then we're gonna find ourselves a nice screenshot area. But it's really cool. You can see all these damn nebulas because we're getting close. Remember, there's all those like tiny little nebulas all over the core or around the core. So let's see what kind of screenshot we can find. I'll see you guys in a second. Now, this is probably one of the coolest places I've seen so far in this galaxy. Just the colors. I'm assuming that because we're in a nebula, the color of the nebula is affected by the neutron star, which is why the nebula itself is affected by the neutron star, which is why it makes it this color. And I'm going to go on the assumption that that is the exact reason. But it looks so damn cool because it's not just black space, you know? And it's all around, like no matter where you turn. So we're actually in a nebula. And remember when we went into the Cat's Paw Nebula, it seemed like no matter where we were in that nebula, you could only see it on one side, and if you turn around, it was black space. Whereas here, it's all around. We are dead center of this nebula. And you have like the rift here again, where on the left side, it's very densely packed with the blue stars, and on the right side, there's a few of them, like constellations and stuff. It looks like there's a constellation down the lower right or something. I don't know. But I am really happy with this find, even though somebody had already found it. It makes sense because people probably hop from nebula to nebula or something checking them out. And this makes me want to check out another one of those smaller nebulas, like the ones that you can see here that are darker. I think they might look all cool and stuff too. I think the bigger nebulas are the ones that are a little bit harder to see. But this is all the time I've got, guys. I've been playing tonight for a ridiculously long time, and I felt bad at first for having to cut out so much of this journey from the last big star to this. But there literally was nothing to see on the way here. I had to start watching YouTube because it was just boring, to be honest. And that's not to say that exploring is boring, but when you're not finding anything, it kind of is. But we found this. This is awesome. We are so close to the core now, as noticed, or like as proven by the whole weird star shift thing that I've seen pictures of so many times on Reddit. So we're almost there, guys. Now, this is technically where I'm going to leave you, but not necessarily with the screenshot, because we have to check the galaxy map, and I can't do it from the classified camera mode. So I'm going to get out of this real quick, and we're going to check the galaxy map because I want to see how far away we are from home and how far away we are from Sagittarius A. So give me a second, guys. All right. So once again, home system is HIP 16607. Let's go over there. It is an F-type. So we are now 15,500 light years from home. So let's put in Sagittarius here. Let's see how close we are. Oh, the game always freaks out when it's whoa, whoa, hello. 11,312 light years from Sagittarius. So we're well over halfway there. Let me get rid of these Fs. Man, there's a lot of Fs around Sagittarius. So there we go. I mean, what's funny is there aren't any other like neutron stars or black holes around it. You would think that there might be, but there aren't. It's crazy. But so, oh, and it's a big star and everything too. So let's kind of want to see like what some of these other big stars are around Sagittarius. And the game is like freaking out trying to render. See, what is that? What is that? There's another one of these little nebulas with something in the middle. Oh, I can see. Oh my God, did you see that? Look at the color. Wow. I really want to check that out too. So let's see what kind of star is in there. What are you, sir? Oh, it's a neutron star in that nebula as well. Huh. Man, that's really cool that these things are out here. And they're really hard to see unless you zoom in a certain distance and then you can see them. So I wonder how many of those I've missed. But anyway, we were trying to check on one of these guys. What are you, sir? Let's see. Protostars. Yep. You are only a T-Tari, but you are a huge T-Tari. In any case, that's all the time I've got, ladies and gentlemen. I think that we made a good distance. And remember, I might be doing this a little bit more just to hurry up and get to, you know, get into the core so that we can jump around in the core and explore all kinds of cool stuff. Let's go ahead and get back onto that so that we don't accidentally fire off any of those heat sinks. If you like this video, go ahead and hit that like button. If you want to see more videos of Elite Dangerous or any of the other videos that I've done, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. If you have anything to say, throw it down in the comments. Remember, I'm Commander RestlessCorpse. Thank you very much for watching, guys. I appreciate each and every one of you, and I'll see you guys in the next video.
Eject. 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 Eject.